Da. Rohaiku. Roipota shikara. Rohaiku. Roipota.
Lala is a daughter of a successful Argentinian judge. Her family is from an elite clan, and so they are considered a public figure in their place. But despite all of this lavish lifestyle, Lala is not happy. She has a brother who is battling addiction, and her parents are busy with their careers. The only person giving her the love and attention is Ailin, who worked for their family ever since Lala was only 13 years old.
¿Y esto? Un regalo.
Ailin's life is not the typical teenager with a happy family. Because of this, she tries to be independent, but this is also the reason for her to be with different men. But as time goes by, the closeness between Lala and Ailin becomes romantic. They secretly became a couple. Ailin continues to work for the family, and Lala is so attached with her that the other maids notice their closeness.
Seguí jugando, vos te vas a quedar sin trabajo. Nivel mi entremeteti.
Ailin has the tendency to be tempted when it comes to having relationships with men. Despite being jealous, Lala still shows Ailin how much she loves her. And vice versa, Ailin keeps telling Lala that she won't leave her and that all she wants is to be with her.
¿Lo querés? No. Rohaiku.
During a party, Lala's father seems not enjoying but keeps an eye on Ailin. Lala's mother has no time for her husband and is always with her friends. This somehow made him look for another woman to love, and he found that with Ailin. Lala and Ailin are in love with each other despite of Ailin's infidelity towards Lala. They even plan their escape from Lala's family and want to live together in Paraguay. But to do this, they need enough money, and so Lala suggests she can secretly sell few paintings and jewelry.
Este también, guárdatelo.
Despite being so in love with Ailin, Lala has no enough knowledge about Ailin's childhood and what really happened to her before working as a maid for their family. Lala keeps asking Ailin about the story of the fish child. She loves Ailin to tell her stories, and that one day they will have their own house at the lake and be with the fish child as well. Lala insists that they have to leave as soon as possible. Then Ailin said they need enough money, so they have to sell the painting.
Vámonos mañana. 2 días más y nos vamos.
Lala's father calls Ailin and shows to her old photos of Lala and Ailin when she would just started working for them. This was the start of Ailin's affair with Lala's father. She even caught them making out and confronts Ailin that it might be the reason why Ailin still doesn't want to leave.
¿Por esto no te quieres ir?
When Lala knew about her father's affair with Ailin, she tells him not to mess with her.
No te metas con ella.
That night, Lala and Ailin gets hold of the painting and went to her friend who she has a fling with and tells him they need his help to find a buyer for the painting.
¿Cuánto?
Más que todo lo que me trajiste hasta ahora.
Lala asks the guy when did he met Ailin. Then she also tells him Ailin works for their family when she was 13. Lala wasn't jealous towards the guy despite seeing them kissing. Ailin keeps telling Lala that someday they will have their own house, and that made Lala feel that Ailin really wants to be with her.
Nuestra casa. El cuarto. El comedor, la cocina.
As Lala feels that her father is competing with her for Ailin, she secretly poisoned her father. It was a tragedy and is all over the news. Ailin was being interviewed since she's the one who saw the body of Lala's father. After what happened, Lala left their house and travels to the place where Ailin grew up. She then met Ailin's father. She asked him what really happened to Ailin and why she doesn't want to see her father anymore. Ailin's father reveals that Ailin got pregnant when she was still young, and that the people in their town made stories about their family.
porque no supe nada más de ella. Hasta que un amigo fue a visitarme y me contó lo que la gente andaba diciendo por ahí.
¿Qué?
Que estaba embarazada.
He told Lala about the story of the fish child, then Lala went to the lake and went for a swim. She keeps asking Ailin's father why he can't go with her to see Ailin. Then a revelation made Lala so furious when Ailin's father told her he raped Ailin and she got her pregnant. Lala went back to their house and hugs her mom. Then her mother tells Lala she won't say anything to the police. She doesn't want any scandal again and that Ailin is already being caught by the police.
La encontraron en una terminal, se estaba yendo a Asunción. No quiso hablar ni con el abogado que le pusieron. Solo habló cuando le preguntaron qué relación tenía con vos.
Lala felt so guilty since she knows that Ailin did not kill her father and that it's her. Lala cuts off her hair as she remembers Ailin dares her before to do it. She went to her father's room just to remember what she saw when Ailin was making out with her father. She also remembers the moment Ailin left and told her she has to leave and that she will only keep hurting Lala.
Te voy a lastimar.
No me importa.
Lala also remembers the moment she poisoned her father. The next day, Lala went to see Ailin's friend and asked if she can stay at his place for a while. She also tells him she will visit Ailin.
Acá vinieron a buscar a Ailin, pero ya se había ido.
Lala was able to talk with Ailin, but their conversation did not end well as Ailin insists that she will tell the police about what really happened.
¿Por qué no dijiste que fui yo?
But Ailin disagrees and that no one will ever believe it's Lala who killed her own father.
Cuando empezaron a sospechar de la familia, tu mamá me mandó al frente a mí.
Ailin's friend reveals that Ailin and few other girls are being turned over to some men every night. Upon knowing about this, she went with Ailin's friend and saw Ailin crying. The guy who took Ailin is the one who actually bought the painting.
¿Dónde conoces ese cuadro?
Es mío.
Lala went inside the room and was able to shot the guy. They were able to leave and the next day, Ailin's friend dropped them at the bus station and tells them to leave the city.
Desde acá siguen solas.
The two girls went to Paraguay but without the assurance if it will be an easy life for them.
Ahora me besas y se termina. Es un final feliz.
Want more queer content? Then please subscribe and hit the notification bell.